Hello all, I am Nur, your Feldenkrais teacher. Today we will have again on our minds the heel spur, because many of you asked about it. I refer you to the first video, relieving foot pain number 1. This will be number 2, and as I said before, I would like to say again that learning how to work with the trunk will ease the pain in your foot. So you can find many exercises on our YouTube channel, Rest in Movement, for lower back, for shoulders, and those are highly recommended. So for today, sit down on a sofa or on a chair. Make sure that your feet are touching the floor. Many times when the chair is too high, the toes are touching the floor, but the heel is lifted, or maybe it's not really lying heavily on the floor. So make sure that this is not the case. Maybe you need a book, so the floor is, so to say, lifted. Or sit on another chair. But anyway, your feet are touching the floor. Lift your heel. Work first with the foot that is not causing you trouble. Lift the heel so you are leaning on the toes only, then put the heel down on the floor and lift the toes so you are leaning on the heel only. And like this, just roll your foot on the floor, the heel is lifted, then you put it down, then you lift the toes, and so on. Do this as many times as you want, as long as you are still smiling. See how you are working with your ankle, extension and flexion. Extension will happen when the heel is lifted, and flexion when the toes are lifted. You can take a short break before we go on if you want. Just pause the recording. Still with the same foot, lean on the outer edge, so the inner edge is lifted, then lean on the inner edge and lift the outer edge, and so on. Now you are rolling your foot from the inner to the outer edge, and again you are walking with your ankle. It is rolling from side to side. And of course, you can, so to say, you can draw a circle. Lean on your toes, then on the outer edge, then on the heel, then on the inner edge, and again on the toes, and so on, kind of a circle. And of course, circles can be drawn clockwise and counterclockwise, so you can change direction. Maybe you can feel your pelvis rolling on the chair, which is great. Maybe also your shoulders and your head. Take a short break, then do the same with the other foot, the one that is painful. Be gentle. This is true always. Start first with heel and toes rolling, then inner outer edge, and of course the circles. Lastly, you can work with both your feet. On both of them, lean on the toes, then the right edge. So for the right foot it's the outer edge, and for the left foot it's the inner edge. Then heels, then left edge, and so on. You are drawing circles with your feet at the same direction. And of course you can draw circles in opposite directions. So let's say right foot lean on the toes and left foot lean on the heel. Then right foot outer edge and left foot inner edge. And just go on the same direction like this. and you're drawing circles in opposite directions. Again, see how your pelvis and your trunk are moving. This will be very interesting. See how we created movement that started with the feet and it went up all the way to our head. You can leave your comments and questions here below in our channel Rest in Movement, and of course please subscribe for our weekly updates.